Show you what I'm talking about.
Where have you
Nowhere.
What?
Where have you been? Like I say, you text, you never got back to me.
You don't lock the back door anymore,
I'm
Larry?
sorry. I meant to get back to you.
No, the back door was locked.
Key, dude.
You gave him a key?
Yeah, I gave him a key. I don't want him to come in the front door when he comes in late.
I'm just John Thomas about this. That's ridiculous.
What's ridiculous?
And you have a key to the house.
You have a key to my house.
That's different.
How's that different?
I've known you forever.
Well, I mean, he's staying in the house, so I gave him the key.
And I think that's ridiculous.
So, are you back in your house now?
No, I'm not back in my house.
No, he meant his house.
No, I meant his house
Home sweet
because...
home. Home sweet home.
Hold it, wait a second. You told us you were going, you're not sleeping out there, so you're going home, and you didn't ask any of us to go with you?
Yeah, Don, 3 plus 3 does not equal 7, dude. Something's not adding up here.
No, it's perfectly adding up, and you're the part of the equation because there was no way I could bring you back. No way I could bring you back to my house because I'm kicked out. I can't go in my house. I had to park in Derek's development across the street and then walk over, sneak into my garage, and like sleep in a corner, like a little thing that I made. There was no way I was bringing you there.
Why? Because you're not enough room? Some big dude? What are you?
No,
you're
you're
big
loud. You're loud. You're loud.
Listen how much. First of all, look how loud you are right now. You need to slow your roll.
Did you not get Larry in trouble?
No, I didn't get Larry in trouble.
Yes, you did. It was because you said it real loud in here about the casino and she heard you.
Hold on. First of all, you take responsibility for your actions, and so do you. You're the one egging them on. You're the one using your credit card when you shouldn't. Did I speak a little bit loud here? Sure. But being loud in here when somebody's right next to the next room compared to being in a completely separate building or something are two different things. You let all of us, and not just me, you could have said, you can't come, Larry, you can come with me. But you didn't, did you?
Yeah,
you left him high and dry, dude.
No, because I felt bad if just taking Larry and leaving you guys.
Not bad enough?
Oh, I did.
Did you?
Yes.
You could have said something to him. How come you didn't reply to his text then when he texted you?
Because I was out of work. I was working.
You're out of work now too?
No, I was working. I wasn't even in the state.
You don't get to, it's weird. No, I'm different state. I get a text.
I saw the text and I forgot to reply to it.
That seems like a more feasible story, but it's weird it took you 3 times to come up with it.
You know, instead of a beer, Larry, can I get one of those vodka cranberries?
Oh, yeah. Well, Joe, I mean...
What? You mean what?
I can understand what he's saying. There's no way he could have had us all go back there. He would have got kicked out of
He could
forever.
All right, then don't have me come back and say, Joe, you're too loud. I can't have you come back. That's my aunt and uncle's house. I probably could have stayed in the house. One person in the house is different. My aunt would let me stay in the house, not all you ruffians.
I don't know.
Maybe Tom.
What are you going to do with Kevin?
Kevin could have just went home.
Well, I don't know what you're mad at, Joe. It's like you got to come home.
I'm not.
We wound up not having.
Well,
to
I'm
sleep
mad because
outside.
he came in all hot and bothered and yelling at me for no reason. That irritates me. But I just think it's suspect that you don't. Well, I think it's suspect. I think that you're shady.
Shady? I don't understand why it's shady.
First of all, when I asked everybody to make sure that he didn't do anything with his credit cards, and I find out that you were egging him on.
Well, I didn't really
egg me. He was just saying
I thought
we
that
were
credit-
Backpedaling now?
We were having fun there, and I had ran out of money because I was playing 2 hands at the table.
Right, and then you said that this guy right here.
You can take money out of the credit card.
He said, "Don't you have a MAC card?" And I told him, "I said, no, there's not enough money in there." And he said, "Well, use a credit card to get it."
Right, which is exactly what I had said.
Opposite
Make
what
sure
we were
that
supposed to do.
you don't do.
Well, how was he?
Yeah, but he was on a track to win it all back. So like, I felt like he was gonna.
not right.
Because he tried to win it back. He had to resort to the credit cards. He ran out of money.
I can't.
Yeah, but he would have won it back if he would have went one more time.
I can't blame somebody else for me not knowing when to stop.
But you can blame me for getting kicked out of the house because you can't stop gambling?
Well, that had not. One doesn't have anything to do with the other.
I feel like you can put.
It has nothing to do with it. With you yelling about the casino.
If you didn't do the credit card thing, then
It never would have happened.
Exactly.
I don't understand why you guys can't see this. That's why I'm getting aggravated. Like, I'm getting blamed for this. It's not my fault. That's been on your life. I did. I apologize.
Yeah.
My bad.
Hold it. Wait a second. Joe, you're the reason why she heard about the casino because you said it loud,
Okay.
right? You didn't do it on purpose. I know
course
that.
not.
You didn't do it that I know of. But it's like when we were down at the casino, he didn't sit there and say, Oh, did you hear that?
I did hear
I think
that.
my shoulder broke. But he
good?
didn't sit there like this and say, yo, use your credit card and get that. He just...
Yeah, I didn't like drive him over to the credit card thing.
But
and
you didn't
make him
do
get
what
a
you were
cash
supposed to
advance.
do. We made a deal that we were going to make sure he doesn't use his credit cards. You didn't follow through because obviously you use them. You didn't try and stop him because obviously you're like, oh, don't you have a credit card you can get money out of, cash advance? Mr. Cash Advance?
Well,
And then, but what I find funny is that you don't blame him for your casino situation, right?
right.
Which got you kicked out, but you blame me for getting kicked out. That's
because
the
she
problem.
heard you. She didn't hear anybody else. She heard you.
You were obviously
I-
being way too loud.
Joe?
I'm sorry.
Way too loud.
Now you understand my deal every
Yeah,
time.
it's ridiculous. It's
Exactly.
absolutely ridiculous. I can't even fathom the fact.
She only heard that we went to the casino because of you.
She wouldn't have cared
well,
if,
she
when the
probably
casino,
would've
if you
found out
didn't lose
for
$1,000. Right, she would have found out eventually.
Right. But
And then she would have
found
been
out.
even more angry for you not saying anything about it.
At least it looks like we weren't trying to hide it because we were openly having a conversation about it, which he brought up to begin with.
What?
So you definitely started the conversation about the casino, dude. Don't start.
Yeah, I might have started the conversation, but I didn't rat him out.
Yeah.
I didn't rat him out.
I don't think
have
it-
a loud
yeah.
voice.
Joe?
I don't think it's Don's fault that I use my credit card to get money out. You know, I'm a big boy. Peer pressure doesn't work on me.
All right, so did you
Clearly
kick out
it
Mr.
does.
Loud because you lost $1,000 of credit card money, which you shouldn't have?
Excuse me, what?
Why did you get kicked out? Because you lost $1,000 or because I'm loud?
Directly because you're loud.
Because I used a credit card.
Right, so stop blaming me for it.
Well, no, I'm only blaming that she heard you. That's all I'm saying.
Which is why you got kicked out. That's what you guys keep on saying.
And which is why I couldn't bring you to my house.
Don,
that night. I could not bring you to my house.
I'm fine not going to your house, Don. All right, stop saying it. You could have brought Larry to your house. You could have brought Tom to your house.
No, Joe.
Well, he does have a slight point there. I mean, because it was his uncle's place, so he could have stayed there. You could have just took. You could have
No,
just
you're
said.
right,
You
you're
could have
right.
said, "Yeah, I'll just take Larry, not the rest of you guys,
You're right.
or Larry and Tom."
So when you say it, you're right. But when excuse me, can I get over there, please? When I say it, it doesn't make any sense. But whatever. I'm not coming at you. I'm coming at him.
Well, I don't think he was understanding. I don't. Well, you have a habit of like.
Well, I mean, it was so quick. After we got out that night, we're in the bar and it's pretty cold, and I'm like, this is cold.
It was cold.
Yeah, it
That's
was
why I'm glad
cold.
that we didn't have to stay there, and she let us back.
My God, when you said pick a
Well,
hay pile, I was like,
Yeah,
For
well, that's what
real?
we had to do before. Yeah, believe me. Believe me.
Probably would have let us stay in the office. We just didn't have the conversation with him.
Yeah. Well, I would have been able to stay in the office.
Yeah, my allergies were bothering me. Being hate too. I'm glad we didn't have to stay there at all.
There's no beds in there.
No, there's a chair, the one chair.
Yeah.
would have been a lot warmer than sleeping in 20-degree weather.
Well, yeah. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, did we get paid our money from that? Like when we beat you guys in the game?
I don't think we did get paid.
It's on Kevin. Kevin said he had me covered.
I don't remember getting any money.
Me either.
Yeah, it's on Kevin. He said he had me covered. So
No.
talk to him about it. Don, I'm not.
But you helped make the bet, though.
No, I wasn't going to. He said to do $100. Like, I have you covered, Joe. Don't worry about it. I just got my bonus.
So it's $200, like $100 a piece that we get, or was it?
No, the
$100
$100.
team. 100
100 team.
Yeah.
Okay. See, that'll help me out with if I get that 50, because then it'll come off of the. I can give it right to Tom.
So Larry, I'll
Yeah.
just give you mine with 50. Take it. So I can get
I
100.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, you should.
Well, you owe
did all the
Tom.
work.
You owe Tom
Yeah,
money.
Tom.
Yeah, I lent him the money to
Yeah. So,
square it off.
Yeah.
I'm not doing you a favor there.
why? That'll be $100. It comes
You
off
did all the
right
work. I mean, you're pretty sure you scored
did all
like
the
20 of the 21 points.
there. He got points.
Yeah, I got points.
Not nearly as many as you did.
You
It
were
was
just
just
on
I came
fire.
through. I came through at the end.
You had like 20 points in the last turn.
That was a great game
It was a really good
at
game.
the end.
At first, though, it was sketchy when we first started throwing. I'm like, oh my God,
it's
nobody's
almost-
gonna hit.
Sometimes
anything.
it's difficult when you know, when you can see behind it and it's too open. It's weird.
Yeah, no, the perception was off and it was very cold.
Yeah.
So it was hard to feel the bags.
And the yellow bags definitely like blended in with the hay.
Yeah. Hey.
Hay.
What's in here, Dwayne Wayne? Not Dwayne Wayne. What was his name? Yeah, it was Dwayne Wayne.
Yeah, I think it was. But yeah, I just wish that you would have just told me that, I went back, I slept in the building and everything. Right away I was thinking, all right, you just abandoned all of us and went back.
No, I didn't abandon you.
No, you
I
100%
literally,
abandoned you.
I literally went back. I slept I got on a plane the next morning. I saw the text when I landed, and I forgot to I just got back, so I'm sorry.
They call it what it is. Don, you abandoned him. You could have taken him with you.
Joe.
Well, you could have.
I understand
not
that. I would have
abandon him.
I don't know if I myself would have sat there and turned around and said, excuse me, Larry, you can come with me. The rest of you guys, you all staying right there. I wouldn't have been able to do that.
That would have been hard for me to do. Like, oh, Larry, you come.
It would have been harder for you to do that than it would be just to walk away and completely ignore people talking to you?
No, I think that Joe, somebody owes somebody an apology.
Oh, I agree.
You definitely do.
What?
I'm
What?
talking about you.